We will be doing our Bible reading today from Proverbs chapter 10. With everything that's going on in the economy, I think regardless of where you are socioeconomically, you are realizing things are changing. And I don't really think there's a better book that really keys in on the balance between wealth, health, spiritual prowess with God as the book of Proverbs, right? And the reason why I say that is simple, because in the book of Proverbs, as you read it, you start to learn that Solomon actually takes his wisdom from things that are normal, natural in nature, which means there's always a pattern to things, and that pattern can be implemented on any level. And so we're just going to dig in on this verse. This is in chapter 10 that we're going to start, and I just want to say thank you for tuning in with Reading with Nick. The more we do this, the more feedback we get, the more we can improve it to make this something that you can listen to while you're at work or doing some jobs at the house, to help pass time in a profitable, spiritually empowering way in Jesus Christ while you're still on YouTube. So let's go ahead and dig in. This is the Proverbs of Solomon, Proverbs chapter 10, verse 1. The Proverbs of Solomon: a wise son maketh a glad father, but a foolish son is the heaviness of his mother. Treasures of wickedness profit nothing, but righteousness delivereth from death. The Lord will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, but he casteth away the substance of the wicked. He became poor that dealeth with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent make rich. He that gathereth in summer is a wise son, but he that sleepeth in harvest is a son that causeth shame. Blessings are upon the head of the just, but violence covers the mouth of the wicked. The memory of the just is blessed, but the name of the wicked shall rot. The wise in heart will receive commandments, but a prating fool shall fall. He that walketh uprightly walketh surely, but he that perverteth his ways shall be known. He that winketh with the eye causeth sorrow, but a prating fool shall fall. The mouth of a righteous man is a well of life, but violence covereth the mouth of the wicked. Hatred stirreth up strifes, but love covereth all sins. In the lips of him that hath understanding wisdom is found, but a rod is for the back of him that is void of understanding. Wise men lay up knowledge, but the mouth of the foolish is near destruction. The rich man's wealth is his strong city, the destruction of the poor is their poverty. The labor of the righteous tendeth to life, the fruit of the wicked to sin. He is in the way of life that keepeth instruction, but he that refuseth reproof erreth. He that hideth hatred with lying lips, and he that uttereth a slander is a fool. In the multitude of words there wanteth not sin, but he that refraineth his lips is wise. The tongue of the just is as choice silver, the heart of the wicked is little worth. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom. The blessings of the Lord, it maketh rich, and he addeth no sorrow with it. It is as a sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding hath wisdom. The fear of the wicked, it shall come upon him, but the desire of the righteous shall be granted. As the whirlwind passeth, so is the wicked no more, but the righteous is an everlasting foundation. As vinegar to the teeth, and as smoke to the eyes, so is the sluggard to them that send him. The fear of the Lord prolongeth days, but the years of the wicked shall be shortened. The hope of the righteous shall be gladness, but the expectation of the wicked shall perish. The way of the Lord is strength to the upright, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. The righteous shall never be removed, but the wicked shall not inhabit the earth. The mouth of the just bringeth forth wisdom, but the froward tongue shall be cut out. The lips of the righteous know what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked speaketh frowardness. And there we go. For today, Proverbs 10. I think there's a lot of good discussions to be had about Proverbs verse 10. And ideally, I think there's one particular verse that sticks out to me. And the one that I feel is probably one that provoked a serious thought in me was actually verse 15, where it says, "The rich man's wealth is his strong city. The destruction of the poor is their poverty." I couldn't really understand what this was talking about until I gave it some life experience. And I realized that people who have resources, right? Not just money, but maybe there's friends with money, right? Or maybe there's favor with people who have money, even if they're not their friends. But that amount of wealth, when they get sick, they're able to go see a doctor. They're able to afford the right diet, and it really provides them to live in a good, safe neighborhood. It provides them certain, not privileges, but securities that when you're living in poverty, you have bad food, you have a poor neighborhood, high crime, you get sick and you don't have proper insurance or care. It's just very, very hard. And it's saying here that the poverty of a person can be their destruction, because when it's time for salvation, they don't have the resources in order to make it. And so for me at this point in my life, obviously I feel like true wealth is found in loving Jesus Christ and knowing him first and foremost. And from there, then obviously financial wealth, relationship wealth. There's just so many different ways that this can be applicable. And I think if you're poor in any area, whether it's relationships or whether it's spiritually or financially, when you fall into hard times, those hard times may be the end of times for you. And so I love Proverbs chapter 10, and I hope that you all enjoyed this reading and just giving you some thoughts. Please let me know what your thoughts are about this. Feel free to follow the channel, and let me know what would be a more maybe palatable way to get this to you. Music, does it help? Would you prefer to see the words on the screen? Just let me know. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one.